Hello everyone, welcome back to the GTA 6 information channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we got some surprising news to talk about, something I honestly never thought we'd be discussing, at least not for a Rockstar release of this scale. There are now strong rumours circulating that GTA 6 could launch exclusively in digital format for the first few weeks after release, with physical copies arriving later. That alone has already sparked a lot of debate, a lot of concern, and a lot of questions from fans. So today, we're going to break this down properly, look at where this rumour came from, why Rockstar might do this, what it means for players, and whether I personally think this could actually happen. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into it. So here's the report as it stands. According to a leaker known as Rockstar's Diary, GTA 6 is rumoured to launch digital first, only during its initial release window. The reasoning behind this is simple on paper: to prevent story spoilers and gameplay leaks, which often happen when physical copies are shipped early and reach certain stores ahead of the official release date. Now, what gives this rumour some weight is the source itself. This leaker has previously been accurate with information surrounding Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, including details about its PlayStation release, which were later confirmed. That doesn't mean this is guaranteed to be true, but it does mean it's not coming from a random account chasing attention. Now, when I first saw this, I'll be honest, I was shocked. Rockstar doing a digital only launch, even temporarily, feels like a major shift, but the more I thought about it, the more it started to make sense. And to understand why, we need to look back at Rockstar's history with leaks, especially surrounding GTA 5 and GTA 6. Now, if you remember GTA 5's launch back in 2013, the gameplay was leaked days before release. Physical copies ended up in the hands of players early, and gameplay footage flooded YouTube well before Rockstar wanted the world to see it. Entire story segments were spoiled, endings were discussed openly, and the surprise factor Rockstar worked so hard to build was completely undermined. That was already a huge problem back then, and that was before social media was as aggressive and widespread as it is now. Fast forward to GTA 6, and Rockstar's relationship with leaks have been even worse. In 2023, we saw one of the biggest leaks in gaming history when early GTA 6 gameplay footage surfaced online. Then, not long after, Trailer 1 itself leaked ahead of Rockstar's official release, forcing them to drop it earlier than planned. That's two massive moments Rockstar lost control over. For a company that values presentation, timing, and first impressions as much as Rockstar does, that kind of loss of control is unacceptable. And this is where the digital-only launch idea starts to feel very real. Physical copies are the biggest leak in modern gaming. Retailers receive shipments early, employees gain access, copies get sold ahead of time, and once one disc is out in the wild, the internet does the rest. Rockstar cannot stop that once physical media is involved. With digital release, however, they can control the switch. No early access, no accidental sales, no staff walking out with a copy. When Rockstar presses a button, everyone plays at the same time. Now think about the scale of GTA 6. This is not just another game, this is arguably the most anticipated entertainment product of all time. Rockstar has spent over a decade developing it, billions of dollars in resources, and years refining every system, every detail, every story beat. They are not going to let that be spoiled because one store broke the street date. So from Rockstar's perspective, this move makes completely sense. They are done taking risks. They are done trusting physical distribution during launch week. They want everyone to experience the story together, spoiler-free as it was intended. And if delaying physical copies by a few weeks is what it takes, they will do it. That said, this news is not going to sit well with everyone, and I completely understand why. Physical media still matters to a lot of people. There's something special about owning a disc, especially for a game like GTA 6. Midnight launches, queues outside stores, people sharing the excitement in real life. These moments are iconic. If you look back at GTA 5 midnight launches, the energy was unreal. Fans around the world came together for that moment. A digital-only launch takes some of that away. There's also a concern that Rockstar could be double dipping, encouraging players to buy digitally at launch, then releasing physical copies later, and tempting collectors to buy it again. The argument is valid, and I won't dismiss it. Rockstar is a business, and they know how to maximize revenue. However, it's also important to acknowledge reality. The majority of players today already buy digitally. Physical sales are declining year by year, especially on console. Rockstar wouldn't do this if the market wasn't already moving in that direction. Personally, I still see value in physical copies. For a game this historic, owning a disc feels meaningful. GTA 6 isn't just a game you play and forget, it's something people will talk about for decades. I fully expect Rockstar to release physical editions, collector editions, and special bundles. I just think they may choose to delay them slightly to protect the launch experience. And from a creative standpoint, I actually respect the decision if it's true. Rockstar wants the world's first impression of GTA 6 to be controlled, polished, and unified. They don't want unfinished clips, shaky phone recordings, or half-understood mechanics spreading online before players even touch the game themselves. They want discovery to happen organically, not through leaks. So do I believe this rumor? Honestly, yes I do. It aligns perfectly with Rockstar's recent behavior, the frustration with leaks, and the sheer importance of GTA 6 as a project. I think we could absolutely see GTA 6 launch digitally first, followed by physical copies a few weeks later once the dust settles. That doesn't mean fans are wrong to be upset or disappointed. It's okay to want that traditional launch experience, but at the same time, I think Rockstar's priority is protecting the game they've spent over 10 years creating, and I can't fault them for that. At the end of the day, what matters most is when GTA 6 launches. It launches in the best possible state, free from spoilers, leaks, and chaos. If this approach helps achieve that, then it may be a trade-off Rockstar is willing to make. But now, I want to hear from you. How would you feel if GTA 6 launched digitally first? Would it bother you, or do you think it makes sense? Do you still buy physical games, or have you fully switched to digital? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm genuinely curious to see where the community stands on this. As always, if you enjoyed this discussion, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more GTA 6 news, updates, and breakdowns. We got a lot more coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.